let's just make sure this is streaming. I keep trying to save and it's not letting me. Yes, save. Let's check we've gone live. Looks like we are, which is good. And everything sounds okay on my audio levels, so we're good to go. So, been a little while. I have been playing the Halo 1 remake that came out, so I put this off for a little bit while I was playing that, but I'm back, and I'm looking forward to this. Today's episode is we're going to be doing Kalasmos. And potentially start some toggle areas. As part of that, I have realised that I am missing one password. I've also been farming a couple of Serpent Eyes in the area in Gallopolis that I've been to before, but I didn't really get that many. So yeah, checking the toggles, if you click into passwords, it actually does tell you where they are. So Cryptic Crypt, we haven't found one. So I'm going to head to Cryptic Crypt now. Head on in, go and grab the last toggle, and then we shall go and defeat, hopefully, Kalasmos. And once we've done that, it will be time to do all of the toggle areas and start acquiring everybody's outfits. I think we have most of them, but there's a few that we haven't managed to get hold of yet. And I know mainly for like Eric, because I never ended up going out my way to get them all early on. I'm not 100% sure where the toggle is, but I'm going to assume it's at the very end because I never actually opened all of those rooms. So now I just got to remember the way to get there without falling through, which I think I can remember, but we shall see. If I'm wrong, if I end up getting it wrong, I end up getting it wrong. Fine. I think I can go through this way. And then it was through this way. And then I think I'm good. My memory is still there. Open Sesame. Yeah, the only reason I've been farming a couple of the eyes is just because you do need them from crafting from the looks of it. We were trying to make some higher tier equipment last time, but I think we're well spec'd enough to go and defeat Kalasmos. We're at level 99, we've got decent gear. Like, the only thing I can really do is just keep getting skill up seeds. Am I gonna have to fight you? I'd prefer not to. Skill up seeds and a slightly better equipment, but yeah, I think we're in one of the best ways we can. Metal King jacket. Have I not got Irwin's? Is Irwin's armor really better? Minor defense increase, and no, it's just not. Okay, game. Yeah, it's because it does it entirely on the defense stat and not to do with any of the other buffs. Wish there was like an all-rounded. Uh-oh, that's not a real one. Alright, you're all on fight with Patrick. Take him down.
Sizzle!
Should maybe pep up for this fight, but for Kalasmos as well, but I think we'll be fine.
Kasawasho!
Not too worried. Maybe I should be.
Veronica wins again.
We'll soon find out. Skill, seed skill, skill of seed of skill. Jesus, I really struggled there. Is the I assume the toggle's in here, but I don't actually seem to be able to spot him. Oh, there he is. Hello. Talk, talk, talk. You've just clocked me, have you? Please don't eat me. I don't taste very good. Just act like you never saw me. Just a second, you're the luminary, aren't you? Oh, praise the one who controls the clocks. What am I waiting for? The password I found is... Yeah, I assumed he had to be here because I've explored the rest of this area. This is the only bit I haven't done. Alright. And he healed all. And then we need to go with Cetaceous Flute. Let's go do this. Do I think we're strong enough to? Ideally, is that actually the case? Who knows? We'll soon find out. I don't know if there's anything extra I need to do. Is it worth visiting the heavens above before I go? No, I'm sure I'll be fine. I believe in myself. So do we just fly straight into it? An almighty evil emanates from within the Black Star. Begin the final battle with Klasmos. I realize I haven't actually saved. We'll be fine. There should be some auto-saves. Let's see how it goes. Fingers crossed it all works out. Come on, Cetacea. Do it for me. Clever girl. Right, if I remember they said I need to use the Sword of Light, so...
You have come, Ig Dragon Spawn.
What's the Ig Dragon?
I am Klasmos, born of the void.
That's not a mask. Oh, that was his face. We're in its domain now. Does Cetacea actually help out, or is it we just battle while on it?
The evil radiating from him, it's almost unbearable.
Ig Dragon begat Yggdrasil. I shall destroy the world tree. The void shall consume you all.
Nah, I got this.
To even hope to best such a foe may seem pure folly, but we cannot flinch or falter. We are our world's last and only hope.
Can we really do this?
Oh, honey, you better believe we can. Come on! We've waited our whole lives for this moment.
We'll win, all right! He won't know what hit him.
Well, laddie, this is it. It's time to do what you were born to do. Ready?
Here it comes. The final showdown. Let's do this.
Yeah, you cheer me on, Cetacea. Yeah, bring it on. You big, like, scarab beetle thing, you.
Come, children of light. Give yourselves to darkness.
Never.
Soon, all shall know the void.
We going into it now?
The void shall consume you all.
This goes. Didn't realize we're still on, Follow orders, please. Well, you're obviously just gonna keep doing Kaboomble because it's
This
gonna
is
hit
the big one. Hiya!
all targets. Yes, we're going now. I wonder how much HP he's gonna have. I'm gonna assume Bright Splitter is gonna be the best thing to use.
Be gone! Come, darklings!
Oh, it spawns things.
Pitiful creatures.
Okay, Serena is just on multi.
Here, Veronica.
Well, I think I'm happy just to keep doing this. You have pink tornado.
Fancy
there,
a
right?
whirlwind romance?
It's taking out one of the toggles. You're happy with Kaboomble still.
Excellent.
Yeah, should finish off the toggles. I'm assuming then if we take out his arms, he gets less attack. So
Accelerator!
okay, as long as he doesn't double. Oh, crap. That's quite bad, actually. Yeah, can you actually just res Jade? And then you can just do Omni.
Here you are.
Keep doing Kaboomble. The more of these you get, the better we're on. Oh, we've broken some of his mask away. I don't like the fact that he's laughing at me. Jade's losing her turn. You keep casting this. At some point that arm cannon's gonna break. Oh.
This isn't
I'm a
good.
bit annoyed he's gone before Serena has. Serena, I need you to go now.
Here you are.
Veronica, you're going along.
Think you can handle this?
Right, there's one of his cannons. That's his cannon gone. Please, big tornado. We take out those toggles, really. Is all of them gone, I think? Spells. We haven't taken any damage, so do you have any protection stuff you can do? Speed or defense? Let's do defense. I'm a little worried that he is hitting.
Drown in darkness.
Oh. Confusion. Confusion is pretty bad. Where's the sword slash ability that I'm thinking of? Sword dance. Plasma system. Okay, that one doesn't
What
really
in
take a
the
lot of damage.
world?
Drown in darkness. The storms rage.
Okay, I'm in a bit of trouble now. Yeah, we're in a bit of trouble.
Yeah!
Oh, Serena, thank God.
Yeah!
Spells. I think a multi.
We'll soon have that patched up.
Yeah, okay. I need that confusion to wear off though.
Well, this isn't good. Are you ready for this?
As long as they don't attack Serena, we're fine. I do need that confusion to wear off though. Oh, he's going again. Oh, then we're dead.
You have my
Alright, bring in the
sword.
reserves. Divide.
How do you like us now?
Take out the claw.
Hatchet man!
Finger of Justice? I guess Rab's on healing duty. I guess Rab's not on healing duty. Was it double down? Yeah.
Double down!
Finger-
Here it comes! Justice!
So is that all he can do now? line up. I would like you out, and you out. And then Hendrik, you have the ability to bring everybody back. Yes. I'm happy for you to just multi-thrust him.
Multi-thrust!
God, he really doesn't take much damage. Spells. Line up. Oh, he does bring everybody back. Okay. So spells, Kazing, bring Hendrik back.
My thanks.
And then we will swap Hendrik back out for Veronica.
Can't do without me, eh?
Spells. Give everybody a defense buff again.
Buff!
We can get through this if this is all we can kind of do, but I'm assuming those arms will come back. You're going to need to
It's
remake them.
showtime!
I'm worried that those arms are going to come back. He's got to be weak to summon. I'm just doing no damage.
Go frizzle!
Magic seems to be the best thing to do.
Burn!
Okay, he's lost his mask. What does that mean? Serena, I'm gonna need you to go.
Sink into oblivion.
No, don't do that. At least you have it. I guess you are just gonna have to only heal the party. Right, you're fine to... I think you will just keep multi-thrusting him then. He's at...
Sorry,
Ah, yes, you've woken up.
I nodded off.
I'm happy for you to speed everybody up this time. As long as he doesn't make you fall asleep, we're fine. Keep doing for Frizzle.
Go frizzle!
You're fine multi-thrusting. And you're fine doing sword dance. Really doesn't do a lot. Seems like he's like resistant to the swords of light.
Burn!
Do it again. No, damn. This time you can multi-heal. Veronica is starting to run low on MP.
No!
Okay, he gets rid of all my buffs. That's really annoying. We do have a backup party now, so I think we're okay. Spells
Here, Veronica.
again.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, he's at red bar health, so we're getting there. Just slowly keep cheap. Oh, was he done? Is he frozen?
Bide your time.
This is bad.
Darkness, take shape!
Yeah, I was a little worried of this, that those arms were going to come back. Okay, but they don't come back at full health. Kaboom,
Crash,
then.
boom, bang!
You can cast it twice, that'd be good. No, you didn't, damn.
Let's light things up!
You have to get toggles, though. Yeah, you're in. What? He just healed 1,000 HP? That's a load of crap.
Here we go!
Veronica, you're gonna have to tap out. Your MP's too low now. Who's the best to bring in? Probably Eric.
Here goes nothing.
Keep multi-thrust. No, we need to take them all out. Pink Tornado. I am still worried about the arms.
Drown in darkness! You cannot escape!
Once it hits Serena.
No!
Damn it. Double down on them. Doesn't do loads. But
I'm on fire!
Pink Tornado.
Fancy a whirlwind romance?
It's got to go down soon. Come on.
Thanks.
Need Serena to recover. We should be able to take this.
This is the end!
Oh, I guess we're on quick. We have to kill him quick.
Chin up.
Thanks.
But the fact he's out healing what I'm doing is concerning.
Chill blade. Yeah.
Okay, that did an okay amount of damage. Who's going now? You. Just critical claim him. 200's
The void will swallow all!
I don't know how long it's going to take for him to use that. This thing needs to die, and now. I'm
Yeah.
not keeping up with the amount of damage he does. Can you blow up? Or is that only... Yeah, it's not you. Swooshaw. See what
May
it
heaven's
does.
winds propel thee hence.
Didn't do that much. Come on, go down. There's got to be something that's going to do damage to him, right? Does Quadra Slash do? Because obviously it's Luminary's ability? No, it doesn't. Okay, we dealt enough for him to lose control of it.
Curse you, egg dragon spawn! Are you so strong?
I don't know, how am I so strong? But you're still not dead? This is ridiculous. Yeah, just keep doing damage.
Be gone!
Alright, Serena's still alive, which is the main thing here. Critical claim him again. Have you got enough MP? It looks like it.
This is gonna hurt. Bam!
He's gone. Oh, thank God. That was damn. That's being very strenuous. Goodbye, big scarab. We actually get to defeat him though, but obviously the original Luminary couldn't.
Bested by mere humans. Twice.
That's why I'm the Luminary. Nothing mere about me.
But know this, the dark cannot be erased, for without it, light cannot exist.
So let me guess, you reincarnate like I do.
My body may die, but my spirit shall live on. I shall endure.
Are you going to turn into a Tockle again? Oh, he's cracking. Pop.
Light, foul light, hideous. Why do you burn so bright?
I hope we find out more about him, because he's kind of just like turned up as the final villain and I know nothing. Yes, blood. Do you know the way out, Cetacea? Or are we just like destroying the realm of the void? I still want to know where Cetacea has been hiding the like entire time between the first Luminary and us. It is quite big. Victory! We have victory! You both did your job well.
It's over. It's really over this time. The last great evil is gone. Our world is safe at last.
Except for the ominous warning that it gave.
What began with Erdwin and his companions so long ago finishes here today. With us.
There's the mark of the Luminary.
What are you looking so serious for? We should be celebrating.
I don't think I can tell because my arm's covered.
I get it. You're thinking of her, aren't you? You want to go and help her.
Who?
Well, what are we waiting for?
Are we on about Serenica? Are we going to send Serenica back through time? That means we're not going to exist. I can't think of who else her is going to be that we need to help. Yeah, okay, I was right.
You have come again, wanderers. And you have succeeded in your quest. Shadows no longer hang heavy over the land. Evil has been banished from Erdrea. But if this is so, why have you returned? What brings you here now, when all is as it should be at last?
Superpowers. Oh, we do have the ability to change her back. God, we just have the ability to do everything. So yeah, I take it we're going to be able to send her back in time now.
Art thou...
I am not your husband. But I am his reincarnation. Wait, did we just give her the mark? How's that work?
Thou wouldst have me return there?
Do we really want to do this? Come on, that's cheapening everything. We already did it once. Oh, I don't like this. The time travel stuff was enough once. Now we're doing it again. Tell me, there's a Act 4. I was told there was only 3. Bye-bye. Because obviously she's going to go back and save Erdwin. So we're never going to be needed, right? Or does it literally still end up with us? Or does it become a new timeline?
Thank you, Luminary.
I hope she finds him.
She just disappeared. Why can't I shake the feeling this has all happened before?
I won't tell you. It's a secret. Okay, so us going doesn't erase this version. I take it takes them to another one. Then one day. Alright, Mum. What am I wearing? I don't want to be... no, I don't want to wear this. I liked the outfit I had. Alright, Mum. Morning, my little treasure. I was worried you were going to spend the whole day in bed. It's another wonderful sunny day, so you should be out there enjoying it. You're the one who brought the light back after all. What's that? Your housemate is missing. What are you talking about, you silly sausage? You're still half asleep. Your friend Serena headed back home for a visit after you defeated that awful dark one, remember? I know you must miss her awfully, but just think about how happy you'll be when you see her again. Now, young man, rub the sleep out of your eyes and greet the new day. And while you're at it, say hello to all your our friends and neighbours too. A little politeness goes a long way. You just repeat what you just said. Fine. Alright, I'll go and speak to everybody. They're going to be dual-wielding swords of light. Hell yeah. I look sick. Alright, Gemma, are you still upset with me? You're still eating that? Okay. What a lovely day. What better way to spend it than saddling up one of our fine horses go for a ride? Now there's no monsters, you can gallop out to your house. Oh, all the monsters gone? I don't believe that for a second. Let's go this house and we'll work our way around. I wonder if Yorm is still guarding the town as well. I think you've saved the world and you're only a youngster while the future's in your hands. I just hope I can stick around long enough to see what you and the other young folks achieve. I'm sure it'll be wonderful. So you did it, you fulfilled your destiny and carried out the sacred mission of the Luminary. Well, I'm not surprised, I always knew you would. Now you fought hard for everybody else, it's time to focus on yourself and do everything you can to be happy. I'm happy. Happy, happy, happy. I have done this one, haven't I? Yeah, it's you. Alright, let's go to the shop and see good old Dirk. He's been a true lad throughout the ages. That fellow in the fancy getup was amazing. He breathed fire, walked on tight ropes, the works. He was a friend of yours, right? It seems you've met all sorts of folks on your travels. The mind boggles. Yeah, that's Sylvando, alright. He's a true pal. Guess what? I got a letter from the old mucker Eric. He mentioned you and all. I bet you'll be wanting to hear what it had to say. Yes. Thought so, right. Let old Derek read it for you. So it is out for me. I hope he's doing good. You know, meeting him has really changed my life. We had some crazy times together. Prophecy came true. We set off on an adventure, and in the end, we wound up saving the world. Who'd have thought it? Guess it really was our destiny. And what a ride! I treasure every memory, you know. But don't tell Zell that, will you? He'll think I'm going soft in my old age. Anyway, catch you later, Eric, your old partner in crime. Whoops, maybe I shouldn't have read it to you after all. I forgot that last bit. Oh well, Eric will forgive me, I'm sure. He always did have a big heart. Yeah, I assume he's going around with his sister. Thanks to your old saving, monster clearing antics, nobody's buying any weapons. Give me some compensation, don't you think? That was a joke. I take peace and tranquility above profit any day of the week, but I might need to think of some new sales angles. All I do every day is go strolling about the place on my lovely horse, and I wouldn't have it any other way. You're the best, you saved the world. When I grow up, will you marry me? I'm already married. Well, I suppose it never would have worked. You've already got someone to live with. What if I say yes? Sorry, I changed my mind. You have a housemate, don't you? I wouldn't want to make them sad. Serena, no. Cobblestone's finally been officially recognised by the king for being the home of the Luminary. The mayor's been crowing about it non-stop. I'm sure you've heard them nattering on. You don't know anything about it? Well, then you better go and tell him to stop hogging all the limelight. Using my good name. Unacceptable. Can I... him? There we go. Anybody in here? Nope, storeroom. Oh, there's Gemma. Hello. Do you remember the first time you set off on your adventure? I was so worried I stayed up all night making you a charm to keep you safe. Feels like ages ago now, doesn't it? And to think you've ended up saving the world. We thought you were just off to Heliodor. But even though you're a big hero now, to me you'll always be Zell. And wherever you go, I'll always be waiting for you here in Cobblestone. What? I'm not... I have somebody else, Gemma. I'm sorry to tell you this. I have someone else. You've been through a lot, your eyes tell the whole sorry tale, but don't worry, if there's one thing my long life has taught me, it's that these things make you stronger. Grow into a fine young man, hold your head high and live your life as you want to. I forget, like, we're only like 16. We've done all of this. A long life ahead. You ordered all the monsters, now we can play outside as much as we like. Thank you so much. You know all around the world, haven't you? Can you tell me what it's like? Yes. Well, it's okay. Wait, it's okay. I don't want you to tell me. I want to save the surprises when I see it all myself. I've been telling all my friends that I know the hero that saved the whole world. So I hear you did the deed and battered the Dark One. Nice work, fella. I'd like to think you couldn't have done it without the help I gave you. Speaking of which, I might have a bit of gossip to share with you if you're interested. What you might be, well, the truth is, I got myself a lady right here in Cobblestone. We've tied the knot and everything. I've done well, even if I do say myself. My wandering days are over. It's time to settle down, and who knows, maybe Connie... Maybe we can give Connie a little brother or sister one day. She's like, what do you reckon? Pretty juicy stuff, but don't give even a word of this to anybody else. It's still a secret. But who have you married? It's better not by me and my mum. Welcome to Cobblestone, home of Erdria's saviour and all-round living legend, the one, the only Zell. What's that? What do you think I'm doing? I'm practicing. This place will be flooded with tourists before long, I'm sure of it. How many villagers can say they're home to the saviour of the entire world? Not many. Yep, good times are on their way, and once the sightseers start coming, we'll be making loads of money hand over fist. Hey Zell, Serena, another girl waiting for you at the entrance of the village. I don't know who she is, but she seems really fun. It's going to be Veronica, isn't it? I heard that the creature that was sealed away in Erdwin's lantern was huge, and I mean huge. I don't know how you'd actually fight something that size, but it seems you managed it. I take my hat off to you. With sheer will and determination. So still just you here, okay. So you did it, you managed to defeat the forces of darkness, and Sir Hendrik helped you. Even when you were locked up in the castle in Heliodor, I knew he was a good sort. Even when we were... sorry. I'm just glad I was proved right. Yeah, Hendrik's a nice guy. Shame he's left me, though. I need to go and see the mayor, and then we'll attempt to leave. Mother was in floods of tears when she saw you come home safe and sound. She was so relieved I thought she'd keel over. Make sure you don't do anything more to worry the poor woman. I don't think she could take it. Treat her right, you hear? Yeah, we've kind of done everything we need to. Right, where's Mr. Mayor? There you are. Well, if isn't Cobblestone's finest, you've done us all proud and brought peace and tranquility back to the world. I'm sure it was no walk in the park, but you did what you had to do and fulfilled your destiny as the Luminary. We couldn't be prouder of you. Is that all? Okay. Right, let's leave. Let's go see Veronica and Serena. Oh, you two are still here. Cool. You're a seriously impressive person. You saw off the supremely evil Dark One. You deserve a great big sloppy lick on the cheek. Yeah, don't do that. What's that? You look a little scared. Well, no licks for the scaredy cat. When you back to Noctigonia, you were no normal fighter, but I never thought you'd end up saving the whole blooming world. Truth be told, I was a bit gutted when you beat us, but there ain't no shame in losing to the greatest warrior in history, is there? No, it was an honor taking a walloping from you. The man of the moment, Serena, an adorable young lady, are waiting to see you, you know? Are we never addressing the fact that she's still a child?
Well, look who it is.
Hello.
It's so nice to see you again. It feels like an age now since we defeated the Dark One, doesn't it?
Hasn't it been like 2 days?
Now, let's get down to business, shall we? We've been worried that your life might be lacking purpose now things have quietened down.
But I have Serena and everything.
Do you remember the vision we saw some time ago? The one where Serenica and the Watchers sent Kalasmos up to his prison in the sky?
Yes?
Well, afterwards, Serenica took the Sword of Light back to its rightful resting place in the heart of Yggdrasil, didn't she?
Oh, you want me to give up my sword? But it's so cool.
So, we were thinking, what with the sword being such a symbol of Erdria's newfound peace and everything, we should do as Serenica did. We should return it to the World Tree for safekeeping.
Fine.
We know how attached to it you are, but we couldn't help thinking it would be safer with Yggdrasil. And besides, we wouldn't want you losing it, would we?
Well, no one else can use it.
So what do you say? Shall we take the Sword of Light back to where it belongs?
I'd rather make a save before I do so, but fine.
That's the spirit! Right, we're ready when you are, so just let us know when you want to set off.
Alright, let me go and save.
I'm sure we won't be gone for too long. But it's quite a way to Yggdrasil and back. Why don't you go and say your goodbyes, and we'll wait here for you.
Mom, I'm leaving again. She's gonna be upset. Alright, I'll go say bye to Gemma and Mum, and then we can leave. Okay. I don't know if it does change anybody's dialogue, but I will see. My little soldier. What, you're off again, but you may just come back. Well, once a wanderer, always a wanderer, I suppose. Just be sure to come home safe and sound. You hear? You know I'll always be waiting here for you. Gemma, take the hint. It's not happening. It's how many times have we got to go through this? So you plan on heading off again, are you? But you've only just got back after all that time. You never could sit still, could you? Well, at least there ain't any monsters around anymore, but still, you need to be careful and make sure you come back in one piece. Okay. Let's do a quick save at the church. Yeah, I suppose most people stay the same stuff. Sorry, Gemma. Hello, priest. Your name is known in every corner of the world, but you'll always be a cobblestonian, which means you must never forget to give thanks to the spirit of the land. Can you just let me save, please? Can you let me save, please? Fine, I won't save, we'll just leave. Dun 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 dun, dun 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 dun. Let's go. Sure, we can follow along, but it's you can see on back when you say your goodbyes. Yeah, I've done that. So you're ready, yes. Alright, looks like you've said your goodbyes. Let's get going. It's time to place the sword of light back in its rightful resting place. Set out to Yggdrasil with Veronica and Serena. What about everybody else? Hendrik was my sworn shield. Oh, I've even changed outfits again. Right, we're at the World Tree. Oh, what Tockle's doing here? Hello. It's a shame you can't interact with random ones. It'd be cool if they had like little pieces of dialogue. No time to be climbing down wells, though. We've got to get to Yggdrasil and return the Sword of Light.
You want to talk? That's not like you.
Now the battle with the Dark One is over. We have to return the sword to where it belongs. It will rest there forever, an eternal symbol of hope. So nice to spend time with you. It's always so much fun. But now it's time for our journey to end. The Sword of Light must be returned to Yggdrasil. One thing ends, another begins. We'll have adventures together again someday, I'm sure. You're not leaving me.
There's something I want to talk to you about.
I take it you two, yeah, it's probably talks you'll just say the things we did. Like, you're not leaving, Serena. We're living together now. Like, what do you mean? One day we'll have more adventures. It's every day. Up we go. I suppose they just want us to run through and listen to the very joyous music while we're at the very end of the game. Is there still a pick-upable item over here? No? Okay. You stuck. How have you managed that? Okay, you're not stuck anymore. Now I'm stuck. There we go. God, I was having issues. Skill issues. Alright, Yggdrasil. I have a present for you.
Coming here brings back a lot of memories, doesn't it? It's such a special place.
Yeah, not good ones. You died here.
At first there was nothing. Then came the light. That's how the books of legend begin. The world was a cold, desolate wasteland. And then light dawned. It was the gift of the World Tree, and it gave birth to Erdrea, our beautiful home. This is where it all began. This is the source from which the river of life flows. I think it's time, don't you? Time to return the Sword of Light to its rightful resting place.
Okay. I will sadly relent. Open sesame. Oh, being yoinked. Oh, we've been kidnapped. Oh, you are a dragon. That's why you're called Dragon by Kalasmos.
So you have come at last. Welcome, children of the light. I am the being your kind once called the Yggdragon. Yggdrasil and I are one and the same.
What, did you turn into a tree?
Long, long ago, I did battle with Kalasmos. I was defeated. My radiance was extinguished. I had been the source of all light.
How did you lose?
Without me, the world grew dim. Until finally, darkness reigned entirely. But that was not the end.
Look at their happy little faces.
The Watchers, my erstwhile comrades in arms, came to my aid.
Oh, and the Tockles.
The time that had been torn from me was set in motion once again.
Oh, so you don't get resurrected, you get turned into the tree.
I shed my old form and took on a new one. That of Yggdrasil. And I set about creating this world.
So where were you when you were fighting Kalasmos?
How long have I waited for true heroes to appear and bring this story to an end? I could not defeat Kalasmos. Nor could Erdwin before you.
Well, Erdwin could, he just got backstabbed.
No. It fell to you to vanquish him once and for all. Luminary, you are the one. The savior of Erdrea. I hereby confer upon you the title of Erdrick,
Am I renaming myself?
mightiest of heroes. Know this, Erdrick. There can be no day without night. One day, the darkness will surely rise again. None can say when, nor what form it might take. Perhaps I myself may even succumb to the night. But one thing we can know for certain. These things will never die. Love and courage. Even should the worst come to pass. And darkness consume my soul. A hero will surely arise to take the sword in hand once more. And the echoes of that hero's valor shall ring through the ages.
Ah, we'll be fine. We've saved the world twice. Oh wait, who's that? Is this gonna be the next hero? Yeah, I don't know who that is. Alright. Well, that's the, I assume that's the story done now, unless this is going to have a weird plot twist again, like it did before. But I don't think it does. Oh? Oh, don't tell me we were just a story. Well, that's disappointing. Well, why is there 2 books there with the same? Is that the 2 different timelines we did? Who are they? I don't know who this is.
Cooey. Wakey, wakey, rise and shine.
Is this tying into another Dragon
Morning, my darling. It's time to get up. Today's a very important day.
Yeah, I don't know who that was. This is probably my knowledge of this being the only Dragon Quest game I've played. Okay, it is actually done. Record, yes, I would like to save. Let's loop back around. Let's reuse this now. So are we done? So what happens when I load that one now? Just give me all my party back. What's happened so far? Having been intense by King Carnita, yeah, that's the same. Send it to Cetacea, yeah. They take the wheel time, yeah, sure. Nothing's different. Does it just load me back in before I beat Kalasmos? Welcome back to Shadow People's Respite. May the mighty forces of benevolence watch over you and protect this poor child. Well, we're in Cobblestone. Your friend Serena, Sir Grace. I'm getting the feeling that Kalasmos is still there. Either way, next on the list is to go do Tickington, because I have technically done everything else. So we'll probably do some of those today. Okay, it does take you back before you fight Kalasmos. Fine. Can I zoom to Tickington? There we go. I will do the cloves and stuff after. You just teleport me there, don't you? So the time travel to Tickington. Very well, I'll be there in a second. But you need to record your journey and adventure log before we go, of course. Stitch and time saves 9 after all. Shall I take down the details of your progress? Yes, overwrite this one, please. God, I wonder if you are meant to do all of these late game, or if I was meant to do these while I was playing. Because I'm wondering if I'm just going to walk into some areas and it's going to be really easy. Talk, you never guess what I've got. I was strolling around the village when I clicked the prettiest thing lying on the ground. Why don't you take it off my hands? I have a feeling it might be very useful to you when the time is right. A jar of spectrum nectar. Okay. Oh, it keeps their outfits. That's cool. But, the lineup is wrong. It should be Veronica. Oh. It should be you, and you. There's a different menuing, which is a bit interesting. Oh, it looks, the skill tree looks different as well. This is cool. These are follow orders. The equipment one looks like this. I don't like this. Alright. No, I don't want to leave. I don't want to leave. I don't want to leave. Focus say their job was again to make sure the time for. Oh, so if I press B, it just talks to a random person in the party. Okay. I think I was meant to go in here. Talk was being dispatched to every corner of the area. Okay, so it wasn't in here. It was in here, right? This feels weird playing this in 2D all of a sudden. For the moment, You give me a password. That particular door to time's gone will remain open indefinitely. So we examine one of the tomes containing the adventure logs of old, taking a glimpse into another time and place. Passwords I taught you were whiskey to a king called Gala. I don't have any idea what's going on there, but I don't know which one that is. Altar of Origins? Gallon Home... So what? Oh, did each one take me to multiple places? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30. I don't have 30 passwords. Okay, so some of them are only 2, right. Right, let's do Gallon Home then, because I know that's the first one. Oh god, it's doing like a dial-up connection noise. I don't have a map or anything, like... I don't really know what I'm doing. Just attack, I guess? Oh, you set everybody to do attacks at the same time. Huh. Assuming I get a one-shot everything. Okay, this plays really weird, but not necessarily in a way that I like. Okay, yeah, we're way over-leveled. In that case, everybody can just go on... Fight wisely. Anything up here? Nope. Okay, you get a lot of fights. I could just start using some holy waters, I guess, but it's interesting to see what it looks like this for a bit. Treasure chests. So I just want to go and speak to the wizard. Okay, yep. Just kill it, please. There you go. Cost me a little bit of MP, but that's fine. Yeah, this... I'm glad the game doesn't always play like this. I wonder if this is what it plays like if I turn it into 2D mode. Prithee, hear the tale. Thou hast wandered thy way to the one-time dwelling place of the legendary bard Galen, from whom our town taketh its name. Alas, thou hast arrived at an unhappy juncture. A foul monster has had the effrontery to violate the tomb of our most famous son, hath purloined his most precious possession, the Lyre of Ire. No, this storied instrument is no mere dusty relic. Nay, it's a powerful artifact indeed, and can cause monsters to flock towards whomever giveth it fabled strings the merest brush. The thief knew this only too well, and did strum upon it until this peaceful place was overrun with hideous beasts, so the townsfolk had all fled from fear for their lives. Tis surely the end for Gallenholm, that is, unless a hero can be convinced to seek and vanquish the fiend that dared deprive us of our hallowed treasures. Couldst thou be that hero? I will certainly try. Yes, I will agree to the quest. Truly, thou art gallant indeed. The culprit skulketh yet somewhere in the town. Prithee, flush the rogue out and smite them with all thy might. And keep thy wits about you. 'Tis off the case at the path thou seeketh lieth veiled in darkness. Verily, the shadows can yield many a surprise. Many a monster also. 'Tis certain that without a good deal of care thou wilt surely perish at the hands of monsters that prowl the town. May the spirits watch over thee. And I've accepted. Can I go inside now? Because I feel like I've got to go in here. Oh, and we get a fight in the doorway. Cool. Take them out. Good job, Jade. Yeah, we're probably massively overkilling these things. Is there a setting for these menus to go a little bit quicker? They're a little slow for my liking. System settings, battle speed, fast. That'll do. Cool. Let's try and hear them. Oh, chest. Medicinal herb, lamplight, 20 gold. Take them out. Jade's gonna use Pink Typhoon to take them both out every time, that's fine. Okay, this goes a lot quicker now. Right, somewhere that's really dark. That looks dark. So is it somewhere around here? This looks like it might be the right way. But what's the other way? I just hate the fact that I'm going to keep fighting all these monsters. Can I run? No, you can't sprint. Okay. No sprint button. Good job, Jade. Go down. Victory. It's about the XP doesn't mean anything either. Take it doesn't mean nothing yet. Nothing down here. I just backtracked for no reason. Oh, that's a rare enemy. Good job, Jade. You are carrying the party completely. All the way back along. Oh, it's just like Pokemon. There's just too many. Did I just say Serena blew a kiss and it distracted him? Serena, what are you doing? You're not allowed to do that. Alright, that's that one. Right. Is this the enemy I'm looking for? The Liar of Ire is hard to beat. I can just keep drumming up new fans. Is that a human? You've come here to make me play, right? What are you banging about? You want me to give back the Liar back after all the trouble I went through to snare it? Fat chance of that. This thing's great. Bit of a misfit among my bongo banging brethren, you see. My rhythm's all over the place and I can't sing for toffee. All I've ever wanted is an audience that appreciates something a bit different. Now all I have to do is strum the lyre and a whole bunch of alternative music fans show up to kick it with me. I've never had so much fun. So if you're going to try and make me give it back, I'm going to have to beat you black and blue. Drum roll, please. Take him out. Okay, he was not very tough at all. I'm very over-leveled for this section. The monster who stole the Lyre of Ire is no more. Go back and give the old man who asked you to get the good news. But is there anything down here? No, okay, it doesn't let me. I take it no more monsters spawn because we've defeated the guy that was summoning all the monsters. Hello. Lo the Wanderer returneth, and it seemeth thou have recovered our beloved lyre. Please re-hand it to me. Yes. Here you go. Praise be, the lyre has returned to us, and townspeople who fled can return home once more. Words alone cannot adequately express my gratitude, but perhaps this can. Gold Bracer. Must now be laid to rest again beside he who once eked such sweet music from its strings. Yea, 'tis thanks to thee that those of generations yet to come might seek out our greatest treasure. Should the need arise, prosperity will thank thee, friend. Okay, are we done now? It's thanks to you. Yeah, you say the same thing. I've heard tell that the great hero of our realm has lately sallied forth from the great castle of Tangador. May he pay our humble town a visit, perhaps. My stomach soreth at the very thought of being graced by his presence. Good morrow, noble wanderer and saviour of our town. I bid thee welcome to my humble establishment. Can I sleep? Oh, okay. Seek if thou perhaps new weapons and armour. Pray that you grant me such time as it might take to ascertain whether my stock has been ruthlessly plundered by all foul fiends that descended upon us. Bid thee welcome to Gallamhome, one time dwelling place of the legendary bard. How what a joy it is to utter that greeting once more. I feared I might never never again be granted the opportunity. 'Twas more than I could bear to see this town founded by that most celebrated of bards, ransacked by pitiless marauders. I had feared our beloved home lost, and with it the memory of Galen. Now, thanks to thee, I am able to dedicate what time remaineth to me, ensuring that our illustrations for Bear is not forgotten. Give me but I have yet to assess the full extent of the damage caused by the fiends that overran the town. For the nonce, it paineth me to say my humble establishment must needs remain closed. When we fled the invasion of fiends, I feared that I might never again set eyes upon my beloved home, yet here I am, thou hast made me an old man very happy. Can I leave now then? I take it we are done here. Looks like it. Ah, so you've returned, and what tales do you have to regale me with this time? Tells the mayor of Tickenton everything that happened during his adventures in the past. Goodness me, Gallamhome was besieged by monsters, you say. Perhaps these are merely the musings of an old man, but I have a feeling that the vandal who defeated our beloved books may be attempting to rewrite history itself. But as long as you're able to visit each of these heroic ages and right the wrongs that have been brought there, the proper flow of time will be restored soon enough. In which case you need to continue to seek out and speak with Tuckles who are travelling the length and breadth of Erdrea in search of passwords. The more of them you learn, the more ancient ages you'll be able to visit. If anyone can find them all and put things right, it's you. Time for you to shine, dear hero. As Tuckles, our sacred mission has always been to ensure that great deeds of the past remain intact for the sake of the future, but we need your help. Please, history itself hangs in the balance. I'm doing my best. I really thought our time was up, but you brought hope back to every Tuckle in Tickington, Mr. Hero. If you're running out of times to bring back to normal, you need to take some time out to find more password hunting Tuckles in Erdrea. That'll take a turn around the place in the past you've unlocked already to see if you missed anyone in need of help for the first time. I've done undo the damage. It's been done to take tomes. You need to find the tokens that have been dispatched to Adria and find the passwords. Once you learn one, travel to the place it unlocks, set time back to its correct course by solving whatever problems you encounter there, and it will be well again. Of course, aware that the timing of all this may not be ideal, you do have a quest of your own after all. Something tells me you might want to devote some time to that before worrying about us. You can trundle back here to Tickington whenever you have a moment to spare. Yeah, that's why I did it last. So, Damdara is going to be the next one I do. Let's go to Damdara. Alright, where are we? Do I espy a wanderer come to visit? I bid thee welcome, friend. Now, unless mine eyes deceive me, thou art no callow youth, but rather a seasoned warrior. Now me to praise thee of what has happened befallen this place. 'Twas once a fair town of Damdara, alas, 'tis now a monster-ravaged wasteland whose people have fled. Our woes began when marauding fiends laid waste to our beloved home. Now among them is risen again, but foul means I do not know. I speak of that shadowy chevalier, the Knight Aberrant. This wicked being now ruleth over the ruins of Damdra, and has roused the departed from their slumber that he might tyrannize them. Yea, I myself am one such unfortunate soul. I know not who thou art, friend, but I beseech thee, take up arms against the Knight Aberrant and return us to our rest. Prithee, banish the darkness that hath descended upon this place. Sure. Huzzah! Thou wilt accede to my request. Verily, the hero we have waited hath come at last. Now thine enemy, the Knight Aberrant, doth often appear behind the armourers in the south-east of town. Prithee, lay this foul fiend to rest, that our own unquiet souls may sleep in peace once more. Okay. The monstrous marauders this fall upon our town as a lion doth his prey. Those who could not flee in time were slain without mercy. Aye, 'tis true, although who will encounter here long since dead, yet all were rudely roused from their slumber and now haunt the very place they once called home. Wrong by the Knight Aberrant, that he might terrorise what remaineth of this place all the more. Truly our fate is not one I would wish upon my most bitter foe. Had thou come sooner, thou would have found all manner of fine items available to purchase. Alas, we have been forced to offer up all that we own to the wicked tyrant, the Knight Aberrant. Fie upon him, would it not have sufficed to rob us of our lives? Wherefore must the fiend torment us even beyond the grave? Verily, a fate is a cruel mistress indeed. Our heartless new master brooketh no dissent. We were to display the merest hint of resistance, we would doubtless be cruelly punished. Yet we are safe for the nonce, the wicked creature is abroad. Upon his return he will no doubt resume his favourite post behind Magog's shop over yonder. Okay, what about you? How long has it been since the town fell to the fiends of and our servitude began? Verily it is too painful to dwell upon it. To lose one's life is a cruel fate, enough in itself. To lose one's honour and bow to the will of monsters, this truly is a fate worse than death. Lo, might this be our saviour who stand before me? Might this be the one to smite the Knight Aberrant and free us from his cruel vassalage at last? Our tormentor does often appear behind this place. Gird up thy loins, friend, and do thine utmost to end our suffering. Okay, hello. Curious memory doth trouble my mind. I did espy Magog as he buried a certain something underneath a tree behind his shop. 'Twas on the very eve of the calamity that struck us. Though what it might have been I do not know, and besides 'twas long ago. Whatever it was doubtless long since disinterred or otherwise removed. There is no rest for unhappy souls, trapped twixt life and death. We toil morning, noon, and night. How I long for release, how I long to know peace at last. Yet 'tis hopeless it seems, our cruel master hath sent us to ceaseless servitude. He may wonder, the Knight Aberrant under the tyranny is known to appear without warning to the rear of the armourer's shop beyond thy guard. As to the matter of wherefore he might haunt such a place, this I know not. Could something precious perhaps have been lost to him there? So he appears here? An eerie voice can be heard drifting in the air. Wherefore cometh thou here, fool? Knowest thou not that to vex the ruler of this realm of misery is a crime punishable by death? Have at thee. Okay, he's attacking me now. I'm assuming I just take him down in one hit. Oh god, he is not an immediate death. Okay. I guess he's dead now then. Sure. Keep member receives 1300 XP. Okay, so this was a much later one to do then, I guess. The night Aberrant defeated, the spirits of the townsfolk will be able to rest in peace once more. Go and tell the man at the entrance of Dramdara the oppressor is no more. Okay. Even with the small amount of damage I've taken, it doesn't want me to heal. Alright, I'm done. Praise be, we deliver our plight. Verily, thou art the saviour we have so long awaited. Prithee, accept this small token of my gratitude, trifling though it may be. 5 chunks of denisium. I do like that music for a quest complete. Had thou not happened upon our humble town, mayhap we might never have been saved. Now, though, thanks to thy timely intervention, we may sleep peacefully at last. I am Galen, best among bards, whose praises were once sung in every corner of this fair land. Town of Damdara is in ruins, thou standeth, for it was once bustling in a handsome settlement, but lasts no more. Though when I close mine eyes, glad scenes of yesteryear do float before me as if they occurred only yesterday. Come, friend, join me in my reverie. Yeah, I know who you are. You're the bard from the last place I was at. Right, we're done with this one. That's 2 down. Okay, I don't have to tell you each time. Fine. Alright, what's the third one? Tantagio Castle. Okay. This looks to be the only way we can go. I fear that if the king should remain in his current sorry state, we'll be unable to discuss a certain matter of great importance with the hero of the land. If I hear adventures forth without any and all such aid as might be imparted unto him, heaven alone knoweth what might befall him, and how the princess would wail were he to come to harm. Bid thee welcome to Tantagil, the town at the very heart of Elf. Regard the noble souls thou seest before thee are none other than our beloved king and his fair daughter, the Princess Gwaelin. Verily, it is marvellous indeed to see the princess restored to her rightful place. She hath of late been rescued by a mighty hero from the clutches of the foul tyrant known as the Dragon Lord. How long is it since we last heard the king's bold and vigorous voice resounding through the frame room? Verily, it must be agony for him to suffer so. I do beseech thee, do all that is in thine power to aid the princess and help out this terrible misfortune. 120 gold, seed of life. I take it he doesn't speak then? Yeah, okay. King looks as if he has something he wishes to say. Okay, he's been cursed, I guess. Greetings to you, wanderer. I'm Gwaelin, Princess of Tantagil. Tantagil? Prithee, lend me thine ears that I might impart my sorry tale. Some days ago, a fiend calling himself the End of Time did appear before my noble father. They placed upon him a curse that have rendered him unable to utter a word. It's a calamity indeed, for there is a matter of great importance upon the subject, of which he did wish to consult with the hero of our land. But how can he do so when he hath been struck so cruelly dumb? I've done all that is in my power to cure him, but alas, no tincture, tonic, or balm hath the slightest effect. But one faint hope remains to us, a sweet syrup known as a spectrum nectar. A single spoonful is said to bring honeyed words gushing forth like unto a brook after the summer rains. Last is not a concoction of the humble peasant or idle miller might mix up in a trice. Nay, it has been said since ancient times that only one who bringeth peace upon his world might lay his hands upon it. It's a weighty request indeed, but perhaps one day thou might bring peace to this world or another. Should such a happy marvel come to pass, the sacred nectar might then be thine. What say thou? Will thou aid us in our hour of need? Will thou bring me this spectrum nectar that I might ease my dear father's suffering? Yes, and I already have one, actually. Thou will, oh joy. Would that I might offer more guidance. Alas, all I know is that only one such as thee, able to travel at will twixt thine own world and this, strandeth a chance of finding that which I seek. Beg of you, should thou lay thy hands on the fabled nectar, prithee bring it to me without delay. Okay, and then here you go. Thou hast brought me the precious nectar I seek, has thou not? Prithee hand it to me without delay, my brother father has suffered in silence for too long already. Give her the spectrum, yes. Yea, and verily my eternal gratitude is thine, now to hand it to him, that he might speak once more at last. Princess Gwaelin gives her father a spoonful of the spectrum nectar. Oh, he's coughing. 'Tis a miracle, I'm cured. I can speak once more. Father, thy voice boometh forth loud and true. Gwaelin, apple of mine eye, how it paineth me to put you through this trying time, but hark, my voice hath returned to me, and I dare say it doth resonate more mightily than ever before. Noble stranger, truly thou hast performed a great service unto this land. How can we ever hope to repay thee? Of course, now that I'm in command of my voice once more, what better way to celebrate than to grant thee the inestimable honour of reveling in my magnificent baritone. Came serenades me with a delightful ditty. Never have I sung with such conviction, and it's just as well, for once the Dragon Lord is defeated and the hero agrees to take my crown, I intend to regale him with a very ditty as coronation. Noble stranger, truly thou went sent to us by a higher power, prithee accept this small token of our eternal gratitude. Palom regale. Father's voice is returned, and with it his ability to discuss a matter of utmost importance with the hero of our land. Verily, words fail me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, that was an easy one to do. Tis wondrous indeed to be master of my own voice once more. I'm able to serenade my beloved subjects in honeyed tones, and to discuss a matter of great importance with the hero of our realm. It's all thanks to thee. Speaking of my heaven's gift for song, would thou have me sing once more the magnificent ditty? I would fain regale our hero at the coronation show. I'm given to understand that thou hast journeyed here to fell of guard from a place known as Erdrea. Yes, we are honoured indeed that you would choose to visit our humble kingdom. Thy noble presence has honoured us greatly. Never shall I allow anybody to curse our king. We shall redouble our efforts and crush all who would do our kingdom harm. How it pained my heart to see the princess in such distress. By my troth, we will not suffer anybody to threaten what she holdeth most dear again. It's a mystery as yet unresolved. Who was that creature calling himself the End of Time? Verily, it took some pluck to walk into this castle and place a curse upon a king as mighty as our own. Only pray that we have seen the last of the feud. The blood of the mighty Erdrick floweth through the veins of our greatest hero. He hath departed on a quest to topple the Dragon Lord and restore light to our benighted land. Once the hero of our land hath succeeded in his quest, there is a matter of great importance our monarch would discuss with him. We are grateful to thee for all thou hast done to return his majesty's voice. So you see the blood of mighty Erdrick. So Erdrick and Serenica did have children. So this must tie into that one. I guess I'll find out as I play the Dragon Quest games and if I remember this. That's 3 of the Tockle things done. Hey, we finished that book. Tickety-boo, one of the books is back to normal. You saved the day again, thank you. Have you clocked our new statue? It commemorates a luminary from an age gone by. Your heroics in the past have restored it, you see? It's not quite time to be taking a to rest just yet. You need to keep helping the people from the legends to put it straight, time straight again. We won't be able to carry out our sacred duty of making sure the past plays properly into the future without your continued help, you know. Okay, you don't have anything new to say. I think I can still visit them if I want to, yeah. Okay. What's the next one then? Altar of the Legendary Line. I guess Moonahan is the first one. Yes, let's go to Moonahan. Oh god, it's dogs. Hello, dogs. Woof. Oh, they all just make barking noises, don't they? Okay, is there anybody I can actually speak to? Hello? Is there anybody in the house? Obviously there's a person there. Door is locked, okay. Thou wonderest who I am, perhaps in truth I am Princess of the realm in which thou standeth, fair Moonbrook. Alas, is a realm much diminished, an evil wretch named Haragon, a priest in the service of pure wickedness, did burn my home and the castle to the ground, and cursed me to take the form of a dog. I found myself banished to Moonahan, where I did spend many a miserable day whimpering and whining at my sorry fate. And then, wherefore I know not, the curse upon me was lifted, and the people of the town took on canine form in my stead. Truly it seemed I bring disaster wherever I do roam. First the castle was destroyed, now my curse has been inflicted on the scores of innocents. Yet there may be a solution. I once heard tell of a spell from the time of the mighty Erdrick Sheen was its name, and it was said to be capable of lifting any curse. From what I've gathered, 'tis an incantation beyond my mirage magical means, but were I to acquire the enchanted elixir known as a magical water, I might perhaps eke out a single casting. This being so, I would humbly beg of you, bring me a draught of this inscored liquid, that I might lift the curse afflicted at the poor people of this town. Sure. Thank you, kind stranger. Now, as to the precise nature of the magic water, I know little save its name mentioned in passing, as if it was an ancient in an ancient grimoire. But thou seem a capable sort. I have little doubt that thou art more equipped to find that which I require. Prithee, seek it out and bring it to me, that I might right this terrible wrong. Pretty sure I have some. Attempt the incantation in a sheen. I shall need enchanted drown in his magical water. I've never seen it in my own eyes, but thou seem capable of give magic water, yes. Lo, how beautiful it is. 'Tis almost a shame to use it, though use it I must. What say thou? Obtaining this wondrous liquid in thy world is a mere trifle. Just what manner of place is it that thou call home? Maybe we must speak of such things another time. The townspeople can be suffered to wait no longer for the lifting of the curse that ails them. My magical powers are meagre, but with this enchanted elixir at my disposal, they may just suffice. For all thou hast done for me, rest assured that thou hast my undying gratitude. Now let us pray that our efforts have not been in vain. Princess Moonbright uses the magic water and succeeds in casting Sheen. A magical aura gathers around her before spreading throughout the entire town. Fire upon, my powers alone will not suffice to banish this pernicious curse. Nay, I must take its wicked magics upon my own self again. But if that is what it will take to deliver the people of Moonahan from its clutches, as you turn back into a dog. Dog is looking at me intently. It appears to be holding something in its mouth. The devil's tail. Thank you very much. I take it I'm done in this place then? Because I think it's just one quest in each place. Hark, can thou hear a dog's faint howl floating upon the breeze? Is there not something curiously noble about its timbre? Noble yet suffice with sadness. What a dream I had, wherefore I not know, but I had become a mangy mongrel. I swept this entire church only yesterday, and now it's beckoned with a veritable carpet of dog hair. What manner of ruffian would allow such a creature into this sacred place? Prithee, stranger, will thou hear my sorry tale? I feared that I have mislaid my precious Tombola ticket, only to find that it had been cast ruddily into a hole somewhere someone had dug into the mud. What manner of cur would do such a thing? When I find the wretch who let their filthy hound roam my shop untrammeled, I shall give them peace of my mind and a mighty clip about the ear. Bid thee a warm welcome to Moonahan, friend. Ours is a town where none remain strangers for long. But we are not strangers, we have met before, have we not? But where? Forgive me, 'tis not a dream, perhaps. Yeah, I don't know who you are. What manner of mischief resulted in my fine stock of weapons and armour being pitied hither and thither with bite marks? By the by, might thou be in the market for a chewed buckler? What brigand broke in here and scattered my stock this way and that? This sorry world would have gone to hack and ruin. Prithee, cast thou perhaps enlighten me, wherefore am I so abominably itchy? A dream that I did meet with Princess Moonbrook herself. 'Twas a dream, was it not? Verily, if it were true to life as many are talking to you now. As her majesty did seem most downcast, there's no surprise with what befell her castle. I only pray that she escape with her life. Our inn has mightily strict policy on dogs. Never shall one set foot with so much as a single ball across the threshold. This being so, can thou explain to me the unpleasantness I have just discovered in one of my beds? No doubt it was the handiwork of that hound that wandered forlornly into town not so long ago. Well, by my troth, I shall not let this matter lie. I have been known to nod off at times and in places not deemed appropriate, but never in all my life have I awoken to find myself curled up in a basket. Some years ago, but I was once in the employ of King Maidenhill. I worked as a humble maid up at the castle. I'm sharing this with the unbidden, but verily there is something in thy mind, something that recalled the prince of that place. Alright, let's try going in again. To Connaught Castle, yes. Never before hath the Crown Prince been absent so long. I cannot help but fear for him. I only pray that he have not come to any harm. The castle town of Connaught welcomes thee. Though, alas, thou hast arrived in unhappy time, thou seem a capable sort. Prithee, make haste into the throne room and speak with the king. Hello. Lo, it is courageous adventure I see before me. Well met, wanderer. I know not whom thou art, but there is a boon I would ask of thee. Some days since, mine own beloved son, the Crown Prince, did vow to vanquish the High Priest Hargon, and so saying, did set out in search of the Princess Middenhall, that they might join forces in this quest. But he did not depart on foot. Nay, it seemeth the boy did vanish into thin air like into a puff of smoke. None have seen hide nor hair of him. Father cannot but help but fret. Prithee, will thou seek him out and bring him to me, that I might know he is well ere he ventured forth once more. Sure. Verily thou art benevolent indeed. As I have stated, my son did set out in search of the Princess Middenhall, and in addition to the Princesses of Moonbrook, another of his royal peers. I have scant little in the way of further detail save this. 'Twould seem he spoke of having heard tell of a prince among a people named the Roamers. And 'twas upon saying that he did vanish in the same manner previously described. 'Tis a most vexing tale, to be certain. I know not quite whether to believe it, but there can be little doubt that the boy hath disappeared. Forgive me, but I know naught else that might aid thee in thy search. I'm curious if he's going to be here then, because it feels like this is too close. Or is he going to be in another... He's going to be in the other world here that I meet him. From the store lies the chamber of the princess, beloved Sivillana, dear crown prince. I dare say thou hast no business here. Thou approachest the place where the kingdom's most sacred treasure, the relics of mighty Erdrick, are housed. None may enter without royal ascension. But I'm Erdwick's descendant. I'm his reincarnation. Let us offer up our voices in prayer that the crown prince might be returned to us unharmed. I can't leave. I can't go any deeper, so we'll come back to this one, because I get the feeling I'm going to meet him at the next place. So let's try the other one, and if not, we'll just keep circling through. Cave leading to Renderak. Renderak. Though a true warrior stand before me, how do I know this to be true? Thou criest, why a proud soldier of Middenhall can tell a fellow fighter when he sees one. Tis fortuitous indeed, for I seek one such as thee. Whereas for thou sayest, why a foul and ferocious monster as they claim to the treasures of the cave wherein we stand. Aye, 3 great treasures indeed, the soul sigil, Erdrick's armour, and the mighty thunderbolt blade. He hath girded himself about all about with them, and doth parade these corridors most arrogantly. His fee must also be relieved of them forthwith, lest his majesty the Prince of Middenhall arrive to claim them, and find himself and his companions deprived of their aid. I beg of thee, do all that is in thy power to vanquish this impertinent knave, and return the 3 treasures to their rightful resting place. Sure. That seems my estimation of thee was not in error. Thou art a courageous warrior, stout and true. Now go seek out the fiend, tramp over it in battle, and recover the trio of treasures. Thine enemy doth parade these corridors most brazenly. I have no doubt that if you were to venture further inward, thou wilt corner thy prey soon enough. Okay, so have I just got to go down or up? Because there's a lot of stairs here. Okay, so there's nothing here. Oh! We fell down. Oh, we fell down again. Oh, okay, I think I'm noticing what makes you fall down. Alright, we're back here, alright. I think it's these little things here, look, with the rocks on. I think they're holes. So let's avoid those for the time being. Why am I casting that? These aren't that tough, are they? I guess these enemies must be reasonably tough. Still gonna go down in one hit, but... Alright, let's go up this one then. Oh, somebody ran away. I guess I follow him? I guess the problem is where did he go? That should take them all out, I'm hoping. Yeah. So how far does this one go? Okay, so that's taking me back. So is he down here? No. Okay. Is he down here? Oh God, where's this one taking me? Okay, so that one immediately loops. So let's try this one. Aha! Found you! Oh, we'll just follow you up then, I guess. Ooh, treasures. I want treasures. If I don't really know if there's much gonna be here, so I'm not that bothered about chasing them all. I'd rather just chase him instead of going for items. Take them out, please. Thank you. Good job, Jade. Oh god, where's he gone now? Okay, there's only one way you can go, fine. Down they go. We'll get him. This way? Nope. This way? I guess we'd see him if he's... Yeah, okay, we found the right place. Okay, he fell down, so let's follow him down. Oh god, this is a big square. There's got to be a set of stairs somewhere in here, right? Alright, let's try this one. Torches, this is a good sign. Oh, I fell down again. Whoops. Let's head back up. Let's head down and avoid all the bits that you can drop through. I want to go... Oh, I did it again, for God's sake. I want to go up, not down, though. No, I was not touching those stairs. Oh, okay. This should be fine. I think I want to go up here. Jesus, then which way do I want to go? Up? Nope. Down? Nope. Alright, let's try Alright, let's try left. Let's try left. Nope. Try right. Oh, this is fucking annoying. This one? This way? Okay, so it's a puzzle. So it's this way, then this way. Damn it. Then it has to be this way. Okay, so where's the next one gonna be? North, that way, or south? Let's try south. Nope, okay. So this way, this way, this way, and then we'll try this way this time. Let's go to the top one. Aha! Ooh. Do we take left or right? Let's get this one. Damn it! We were so close. I hope. We've done a lot of them. Alright, so it was that way, then that way, then I went this way, then I went up, then I went up, and then now I need to take this side? So we start. Damn it! This is annoying. This way. This way. If only you could sprint and make things a lot easier. Thing is, these areas also mean nothing to me because I've not played the other Dragon Quest games. We'll go up. And then we'll go right first. Only has one way to go. Aha! Gotcha! You, the mightiest monster in Rendarak, stand if not the slightest chance against my pitiless blade. Wait, what have we here? Dost thou desire to clank face me? Very well, thou seemeth a worthy opponent. I welcome the chance to display my matchless skill. My lord and master did guide me here, whereupon I availed myself of the finest knightly trappings, the thunderbolt blade, the soul sigil, and the armour of none other than Erdrick himself. Lo, in donning his fabled guard, I am becoming as mighty as he. None shall best me now. Now the time is upon us, I unleash my newfound powers and aid my master in reducing this realm to naught but a shattered wasteland. I feel like he can't wear the armour properly, because it's making too many clanking noises. Okay, can we actually just like deal some damage? Characters attacks a lot or undergoes a certain amount of patrols, they enter pat. Okay. Just do chill blaze on him. How much health he's actually got. Why are you all buffing so much? Just kill him. It's not like he's really doing much damage. See, you can hit that hard to him. I'm sure he's not that strong. Okay, he does hit reasonably hard. Just kill him, please. Just fight normally. Ultimate power! Okay, he's gone. That wasn't too hard. 50,000 XP and 15,000 gold coins. With the fiend who filched them defeated, Erdrick's armor, the soul sigil, and the thunderbolt blade begin to glow with a lustrous light. You should go and tell the guard at the cave entrance the rest of his armor is no more. Can I go this way? Someone told you it'd be a bad idea to go any further. Okay. Can I magic myself away? Zoom. We can't zoom. Are you back to the top, to the front? Yeah, we can. Cool. Lo, thou art returned, and from the glistening glint in thy adoreth thine eye, I surmise thou hast succeeded in thy quest to vanquish thy foe and recovered the items stolen by the fiend. These treasures to aid him, the Prince of Middenhall and his companions will be able to take on the foul Hargon when they finally the day arriveth. Thou hast done the realm a great service, if he's the gate of evolution. Henceforth I shall steadfastly stand guard and ensure that no other miscreant dares lays their hands upon them such time they are needed. It is not the place to say, as perhaps thou art possessed of certain nobility that doth bring to mind the prince himself intriguing. Thanks to thou labours, the Prince of Middenhall and his companions shall be able to return to their quest when they arrive. Thou hast done the ground a great service. Okay. Time to leave. Still haven't been able to answer that. Find the person for the other quest though, from the looks of it. So we're going to this one now. Altar of Salvation. And there's one in here I can't do. Okay. Erdrick's future home. Hello everybody. The Ortega fellow is supposed to be preparing for his big day, but where is he? Off gallivanting around the place on some foolish adventure or other. Why would anybody want to marry a man like that? No sooner will he slip the ring on his bride's finger than he'll be at the door of his next escapade. A slob like Ortega really shouldn't be thinking about getting married. He's so uncouth and boorish, he'd make his wife's life a misery, there's nothing sure. No, he'd be doing the world a big favour by staying single and letting his bride-to-be find someone better. Ortega's as poor as a church mouse. I mean, look at the state of the armour he wears, and that sword, well, it was the cheapest model I had, and that much years ago. I know money isn't everything, but how he hopes to make a marriage work when he doesn't have 2 gold coins to rub over is beyond me. Can't believe all the nonsense they're talking about my boy, raising to be a fine, upstanding pillar of the community, and now all I hear is his name being blackened left, right and centre. How can the wedding go ahead now? What kind of future awaits this poor woman if she marries my son? She'll be an outcast. Well, you know, you're in your right mind at least. I wish I could say the same for everybody else around here. Sorry, you must be wondering what in the world I'm going on about. Let me explain. I'm all set to marry my beloved Ortega, but things have gotten a little complicated. All my friends and neighbours are thrilled with the idea of our finally tying the knot. Well, they were until this morning at any rate. Now they're all dead against the idea. Seems suddenly no one's got a good word to say about my hubby-to-be, which makes absolutely no sense. He's the most lovely, generous man you could ever hope to meet. I don't understand. Nobody's known Ortega for years, and they've never had a bad word to say about him. They've lost their collective minds. Not just between you and me, I suspect foul play. I've heard about this horrible curse you see, which makes folks say things they don't really believe. Apparently there's a cure, a mysterious medicinal liquid known as daffodil drops that can restore people to their senses. Thing is, I don't think I've got it in me to go looking for such a thing, and well, you're the only sensible person I met all day. Would you mind bringing me some daffodil drops, pretty please? You've been asked some thick questions, yes. You will, thank you. I could tell you were one of these adventurous types who see all kinds of strange things on the travel, so you wouldn't just laugh at me. You're just like my Ortega. Now, all I know about daffodil drops is that they're found up in the heavens where the angels live, or so they say. As you'd imagine, I have no idea how you go about getting up there, but I'm sure you'll think of something. I'll leave it in your capable hands. I will certainly try. I'm dead against this wedding. It's a terrible idea. I mean, a horrible individual like Ortega shouldn't really be getting married. What if he has children? They might be even worse. Alright, I can take it. I can leave. Can I leave? Am I trapped in here? Medicinal herb. Is this not a door? Okay, I guess I could get it from a different place. Yeah, you really can't do all of them straight away then. I guess they all rely on you doing other things. Baramos' castle? Sure. Yes. Do wish I had a map. Lee, when the hero of Alahan toppled the evil Baramos, we could have been forgiven for thinking we had seen the last of monsters who terrorize our land. But no such luck, I'm afraid. No, there is a sinister thing afoot. If you are inclined to help us and wish to learn more, I recommend that you speak to His Majesty just over there. Things do not look good. Wait, what do we have here? Caramba, a mighty warrior. You look like you know the one end of the sword from another. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Let me explain a little about this place. This was once the seat of power of the king of Necrogond, before the archfiend Baramos came and claimed it as his own. Happily, a great hero ventured forth from a place called Alahan and smote the beast. Peace restored to our world, we came from all over to honour those who fell at Baramos' hand. But things were really so simple. To our horror, when we arrived here, we found countless reanimated cadavers prowling the corridors of the castle on a quest to revive their fallen master. If they succeed, the incredible achievement of the hero who toppled Baramos would have been for naught. No, we cannot allow this to happen, but we will need your help, stranger. What do you say? Sure. I would help. Obrigado. My appraisal of you was not mistaken. Now venture into the castle, where you will doubtless find kings from other realms and their courageous men doing battle with the undead hordes. Or they'll be able to tell you more about who or what is orchestrating this plot to resurrect the fallen fiend. Por favor, find them and put an end to their monstrous machinations. Bringing back the big bad quest. Alright, can we go inside? Sure can. If I interact, first, all we have were questions. Why did I return? What am I here to do? But then I heard his voice and everything became clear. This restore our master Baramos is what we're here to do. Okay, so I don't actually have to fight you. Let's take the downstairs route first. Okay, it looks like this is going to be a pretty open area to explore. Hopefully nothing's that strong. Cool. I am going to need to restore Jade's MP again at some point, so let's wait up. Okay. This cursed voice roused on my skull and I cannot ignore it. It first spoke to me as I lay in my grave. Rise, people of Necrogond, it said, give me life once more and I'm about to grant you eternal bliss. Is this back to the start? Okay, so that way doesn't take me anywhere useful. Franticores. Just take them out. Oh, it did. Okay, that did. Victory! I am going to need to go and heal up at some point after all this. Okay, let's try again. This is going to be so many wild and random encounters. It's going to get a little annoying trying to venture through these places. But we'll get this quest done. Alright, so down, and then let's go this way this time. What did I do with my life? What did I achieve? Nothing, but I have no regrets. My life was a mere prelude to this. Yes, when we served the mighty Baramos, then we should be pleased. Now I must merely bide my time and amuse myself by tearing you limb from limb. Oh, okay, so some of these do actually fight me. Not an armful. Goodbye. You weren't very tough. Forgive me, I should not have attacked you, but I was not control my actions. I lied, I was proud to be born in Necrogrond. I achieved much with the life I was given. I knew joy, I knew true fulfillment, and now, at least now you know the truth. Oh, he's actually gone. Hello. Tornado. Grubby bandage. There's no response. It's just a corpse. King of Romario. Casarola, please do not sneak up on me like that. I was certain you were a monster. Forgive me, I'm a little on edge. If I'd known things would end like this, I would have insisted on the hero keeping the crown when he first came to Alahan. Casarola, please. Okay, so you're fine. Okay, let's go a different way then. Cool. Another victory. We're just doing it for the money and the drops at this point. There's nothing else we really need. The XP's all going to waste. Right, up we go. Time to go this way this time. Let's see what's over here. This takes us up above. Alright, let's chat to you. At first I tried to resist it, but it was futile. Now I know that I was wrong. I only obey the voice in my head. I can be free. I can truly live again. There's nowhere to go up here, right? God, I hate you things spawning. Good job on taking them out though, Jade. Okay, so nothing here. So can I loop around and is there anywhere else to go? Right, Smith, I should take the rope out. There we go. It's just, we're just on attrition with MP at the moment, but Serena and Veronica just basically aren't getting goes. Okay, so there's nowhere to go here. I really don't know where I'm meant to go. There's clearly loads of routes. Good job, Veronica. You massively overkilled them. Come on. There's got to be a way around here then. Come on, I took like 4 steps. Takes away from that. Take either of them out. Oh, because it's double hit, isn't it? Yeah. Like we get the background as if we're still fighting inside the castle, but that's not where we are. Right, so I assume I can sneak up around here. Come on, just stop. There we go. Physically attacking them down, that's a good one. Okay, no way to go there. Soon it'll begin, I can feel it in my bones, the right resurrection, and none can stop it. Okay, we are completely blocked there. I'm assuming that's the set of stairs we want to go to then. Big tornado! Good job, Jade. Yeah, like I give everybody MP back, but they're still not hit 0 at the moment, or nearly 0. Okay, can we go through here now? So we're going up this way. People of Necrogon once guarded the pit of Gaigaga, and we wish to protect the world to prevent calamity. But now I see how futile it was. Peace means nothing. Protecting others is for fools. All that matters is power, and serving Bramos will give us power without end. Okay, so there's another king there, but I don't think I've been able to get to him where I've been so far. No. Now I can go and speak to him, though. Says the exit. Oh, can I not use that door? Oh, that's crap. But good, okay. It's clearly another way to get to him then. But they hide things very well in these levels. Alright, to the stairs down then. Down we go. Hello. Why, how could this happen? A brave young soldier who travelled with me from Munza fell into the hands of the enemy and was taken away. Just thinking about his fate is too painful. Just when everything was going so well, we had our victim, the sacrifice was at hand, and then you had to come along. Well, I'm afraid I cannot let you disrupt the sacred right to arms. Okay, you're going to attack me. Down you go. You have no ability to stand up to me. Finally, I'm free. I was a mere puppet. I tried to resist. My body was not my own. Thank you for freeing me. I do not envy you. I'm free from fear, free from all pain. Come, let me set you free. You can be like me. Come on, then bring it. Alright, Jade, you can take him down like that. That's fine. What are you going to tell me? I thank you. The voice in my head is gone. My mind is my own once more. Now I'm truly free. Thank you for saving me, but I still fear for the life of the brave soldier who's carried away before these undead fiends. Okay, so you just have to walk through these. Let's go down first. Up here. There's a pedestal. Another pedestal. Alright, let's go up. Thing is, yeah, I have no idea which way is the right way and which way is the wrong way. But there's clearly a few ways I can go based on that last bit. So let's try up here first. All our prayers, sacrifice you make is all for one end, the resurrection of Baramos. You too should pray. No thank you, I don't wish for him to come back. It lets me talk to you. It's the most curious, but I'm most convinced I saw one of those undead creatures weeping. Perhaps they're not truly evil, perhaps they are merely pawns in a high powers game. Truly that is not a fate I would wish upon anybody. I'm convinced that somewhere in this castle there is a monstrous mastermind pulling the strings and controlling the hordes of undead. The sinister manipulator would be defeated, the unquiet souls at his command would surely be released from his thrall. Any danger of Baramos being revived would be ended. That is true. As far as I can tell, the undead are in fact people of Necrogond. It seems both the king and his unfortunate subjects are being resurrected. It is truly a tragic irony that those who fell victim to the Archfiend Baramos should have to be forced to try and revive him. Okay. I don't know where this takes me. Oh, this is where we're meant to go. Fine. Urn of Saint's Ashes. That voice, I cannot give in to it and cannot let it win. No, there is something more powerful than the voice, something I cannot ignore. I speak of my people's pain, their anguish at being treated like mere puppets. The vile creature who calls himself Necrogondolair must be defeated only when he joins his master in oblivion. Can my people truly rest? Okay, so he's not up here with you. Is he in that bit over by the water? Let's go and find out. We have victory, never to in doubt. I was truly terrified at the sight. A gang of future corpses seized a young soldier and carried him down the stairs to the centre of the pond. I gave chase, but the powerful evil seemed to hang in the air, growing greater with every step I took. Chill my blood, and I'm ashamed to say that my nerve failed me, and I turned back. Well met, stranger. I am the king of Edina, but fear not, I have the common touch. That means I can make conversation with everybody from foreign dignitaries to the earliest bumpkin such as yourself. Now this is rather embarrassing to admit, but after managing to make it all the way to within a hair's breadth of the bad hat who's behind all of this, I'm afraid to find myself rather too frightened to continue. Fine, I'll do it. He would disrupt the ceremony, must die. I think I have to fight all of these then. Oh, no, is this the thing we're meant to fight, or is this just one? Okay. Just a normal enemy then, I guess. Beg of you, defeat him, that fiendish priest. There is yet time, the ceremony is not yet over, we must hurry. I don't understand why Baramos has not yet returned to us, but now I know it is your fault. It is you standing in our way, but no more for your end. Alright, bring it. Needs to go down so easily. We'll take all of these out, and then I'll speak to the guy and finally I can see the truth. You disrupt our prayers, you dare hinder us as we call Baramos back from the beyond. In the name of all that's unholy, you shall pray for your insolence. Down you go. You have freed me, you're breaking the chains that ensnare my soul, I thank you. Hideous mortal, the frailty of your flesh offends my eyes. You disgust me and so you must die. Down you go. Oh, God, they're dropping all the treasures. This is what it means to be free. There's no response, the guard is unconscious. Okay, he's not dead though. Just, is there anything else in this room? I'll fight you. So, how the fallen of Negragond see how the fallen of Negragond obey my every word? Yes, they have served me well, but little they know their reward will be unimaginable suffering. Yes, their torment is only the beginning. The time of his return is at hand, fed by the flesh of the living and the despair of the wakened dead. My lord and master Baramos shall rise once more. But wait, what is this? They're gone, my minions, those who assist me in the right. This cannot be. You, are you responsible for this? Did you mean to prevent me from reviving my master? I knew it, you have committed a heinous crime. Not only have you interrupted the ceremony, but you have deprived me of the company of my puppets. Pathetic though they were, I liked having them around. I don't think you're going to be around for very long. 1,000 damage, damn. Take him out, please. Oh, that's got to finish him off. Jay just kicked him to death, and then a big spell from Veronica, yep. Who are you? How did you manage to defeat me? What about my dreams, my beautiful dreams? Please, master, take me, offer myself unto you that you might live again. Please, master. But it didn't happen. Successfully disrupt the ceremony to resurrect the Archfiend Baramos, report back to the King of Portugal near the castle entrance. What a blessed relief, I sense the evil disperse, and sure enough the fiend who was straight in this is no more. Defeat him, did you not? Well, bravo. Who would have thought a humble bumpkin such as yourself would have it in you? How dare you! What blessed relief. Truly I feared for the life of the young soldier, but it seems you came to the rescue. Thank you very much. What was that you say? I was said to be used as a sacrifice, but now the undead fiends who had overrun the castle are gone. Wait, that means the battle's over, right? And I was out cold the whole time? This is so embarrassing. What am I going to tell my superior officer? That you're alive and you were meant to be used as a sacrifice, so success. Okay. Is there anywhere I can go? No. There is a way around the back here. Does it take me anywhere useful? No, okay. Because there were some chests and stuff I missed that I want to go back to grab. Quiet voice can be heard as if carried from the air and fireplace. Thank you, friend. Just because I'm not sure if we'll do some more fights. Would rather be in top-notch condition. Okay, so we came through here. The undead have all vanished before they disappeared. They were surrounded by a glowing light, and their faces took on the look of deepest relief. The evil power manipulating them is no more. Finally, the people of Negragond have been freed from the hideous enslavement. I pray now that they truly know peace. I have resolved to reign here and ensure nothing like this ever happens again. You don't have to say a thing. I can tell from your eyes it was you who defeated the puppet master and extirpated the evil from this place. Words can't express my gratitude to you. I feared for the peace that was so hard won by the mighty hero defeated Baramos, but you came to the rescue. I salute you. The way out of here? That was down here, wasn't it? And then back here. Loop all the way around. And then we came from here. This time we're going to backtrack because we came from here. No, this way's a dead end. Fine. We came from here, but we haven't gone this way yet. This takes us to another set of stairs. Takes us to the room with the chests. Nice. Prayer ring, seed of defense, seed of agility. Nothing we really needed, but I won't say no to. I am so glad that the 2D one does try to keep the outfits you're wearing in some fashion. Thank you, stranger. Your efforts have saved a brave young soldier from a terrible fate. Alright, so then we have to go... I'm trying to remember the way to backtrack all the way out. Can I... This is a weird, like, oriented castle. Is it this way? Yeah, and then it was loop all the way around, wasn't it? Yep. And you're the person I need to speak to. You've returned and it seems you have had some success. The walking dead are no more and the stench of evil has faded. I knew you could do it. I knew you could defeat whatever evil was brought in the resurrection of the Fiend Baramos. Thank you. Now take this. You've earned it. But there is more. I found a mysterious word carved into the wall of the castle. I do not pretend to know what it means. It may prove useful to you. Mysterious word. Baramos' castle being added to this location you can travel to from the altar of salvation. We've saved us all. Baramos will not return. The fallen of Negragon can rest in peace again. We will pray our respects for the sacrifice they made, and then we return to our respective kingdoms. Know that we will never forget what you have done. I don't know what it means by like this is a place I can fast travel back to. The castle of Negragon was originally built as a defense against the evil that periodically spewed forth from the nearby pit of Geiger. The Archfiend Baramos laid waste to the entire kingdom, but I believe that one day people will return here and the realm will rise again. Okay, so we finished off that one. We can't currently do this one. And we're missing... Oh, we can go to Baramos Castle again. I wonder what the later on bit's going to look like. I assume Baramos is actually going to come back. But yeah, we'll come back to this one, I think. What are my quests looking like? Oh, you can't look at them while you're in here? Oh, they're in different places, okay. You've been asked by King Canuck to find his missing son. I can't currently do that one. Endangered engagement, I need Defuddle drops. I don't have any more. We will do Baramos Castle next. Yeah, I wish to leave or I wish to save. I don't know if you can do... I don't know if you can save in this place. If you can, I'll save here. If not, I will leave. There's an inn though, so I can rest at least. It's real tired. Yes, lie down. I just wish to have a priest to save at. Doesn't cost me any money either, which is good. Is it a save place? Yes, it is. Cool. Oh, it does make you leave. Ah, so annoying. At least there's a save point right here. Yep, I wish to save. Cool. So thank you very much for joining me today, but I'm going to finish up here for the evening. I will be back again soon to do the rest of the Tokkul locations, I think. And at some point I'll do the outfits. I'll probably end up grinding some more Serpent Eyes just because I'm not sure how many I'm going to need. And I'm going to have to look into what else I'm going to need to get a hold of. But yeah, thank you very much for joining me, and that's it for today. We managed to get a fair bit done. We obviously beat Kalasmos, and we've been to 5 of the Tokkul areas. We finished... No, we've been to more than 5. We've been to 7, and we finished 5 of them, I believe.